So, got a question to ask you.
I got an answer, maybe. How are you? Are we starting? Is this it?
How you want? Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay. I was just...
I'm doing
You
good.
the host, nigga.
Yeah.
I was waiting on a little introduction.
No, because the introduction is this question right here for you.
Okay.
So
we
tell
out
me,
the gate with it.
Yeah.
You're not going to ask how we doing.
I'm going to ask
how
you.
How was your week?
I'm asking, but this is the part of the how you doing.
Okay. All right. Let me shut up.
This is the part of how you doing. So the question for me, to you is, tell me you heard Orlando Brown's new song.
No.
What? No. You haven't heard...
I'm not privy to a lot of shit in the streets.
Okay.
You have to remember I'm old.
Hey, listen.
Okay.
Listen.
And at my big age of 39, there are some things I just don't care to... some things I just don't stumble across. Our Twitter timelines...
Are two different
timelines.
For sure.
With one thing in common.
Porn. Gotta be porn.
That's about it.
Next question.
What was your question?
Man.
I don't even remember the question.
Oh, I do.
Orlando Brown song.
Hey.
Do we have it? Can you cue it up?
Say less. The world is going to hear this shit.
Is he rapping? Is he singing?
No,
what is he doing? He's got to be singing.
This nigga is singing. And I am an advocate for this man just off of this song. And I need to see him do more. Because there's no way in hell that you got a song like this and there's no other nothing. Like there's no full song, there's no anything else. I be liking too much shit. Speaking of likes, Twitter ain't got that shit. So not Twitter, TikTok ain't got that shit. So you ain't got to worry about that.
Nigga, what your bookmarks look like?
D9. All right, here we go. So, Orlando Brown's new song.
At the same time, me and Jaguar Wright had just put out "I Want to Make Love to You." Whoa, whoa, baby, there ain't really much to say. I want to make love to you. Think about you every single day. I want to make love to your body, baby. Won't you do me naughty? 'Cause I like it when you do me that way. Yeah. And when you come say, ooh, got my head all screwed up. Look at the expression on my face. It's like, God damn, right?
That's it.
I thought you was going to play something that was on DSPs and was available.
No, that's all this nigga brought to the table was just that right there.
So you feeling that?
Nigga, what?
The little snippet.
I want to make love to your body, baby. Won't you do me naughty? 'Cause I like it when you do me that way.
Oh, you've memorized
when you
this.
come saying, ooh, got my head all screwed up. Look at the expression on my face. Nigga, what?
This shit was kind of fly. I can't lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's kind of fly.
Kind of fly. That shit was hot. That shit went.
I can't say kind of fly. That shit was hot.
I need that nigga to give me a full song. Everyone on TikTok has remixed this song somehow, some way.
When? How old is this? Like, when did this come out?
So the man did an interview with Adam Jump 22, Adam 22. Whatever.
Yeah.
Buddy who's married to the porn star who had that.
He be letting people blow his wife back out.
You make sure it's not on your Twitter likes. But yeah, that guy.
No. She ain't got no face.
He did an interview with him, and he was talking about how he still makes music and stuff like that. And he was saying like he made that song and it went like that, but it just never dropped. I need him to drop it. I want to hear the whole thing as an entirety.
I am in agreement.
I need to hear that shit in entirety. So Orlando, if you're watching, which you might not be, but I hope you do one day, drop the song.
It's kind of fly. I can let you.
It's kind of fly. I just had to ask you that question before we even start anything else.
It's kind of fly. You got a new ring, nigga?
No, same thing. Just clean.
All right. Maybe I'm not paying attention enough.
It's okay. I don't either.
How was your week, man?
You know, it was cool, bro. So,
well, how was last week?
You know,
because it's only Tuesday.
It is only Tuesday. But before I can tell you my week, you see this?
You know, you put on my mic, pause, very well, like with no difficulties. I'm trying to understand the separation of mind, body, and soul. Would you like put this mic up? I don't understand. Is it just that, like, put in some work.
All right, back to what you asked me. So you asked me about
How was your
my
week?
Oh, you
How
know
was
what?
last week?
Last
Because it's only Tuesday.
Last week was great.
Okay.
Had a busy weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And I know
Y'all went to brunch. How was it? Okay.
besides brunch, went to a Black Renaissance fashion show.
Okay. So let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Because you asked me to be off.
Yeah,
They never told me the reason why I was off.
but you said you was busy. You had something to do that day.
I didn't. Because I was off. I said, I never really responded, in all fairness. Okay? I think I said, nigga, go to sleep. I think that's what I said.
That probably was it.
Pretty sure I said something along those lines. Because you said something crazy
Prior to that,
prior to that.
that sounds about right.
And I said, nigga, go to sleep. And I never really responded to the fact that you say you wanted me to be off. But I was off. And I was off because you asked me to be off. Because I hadn't made my schedule yet. And I was like, let me be off because he asked me to be off. But I never really told you that.
I'm reading it now. Here we go.
So
February 21st at 4:10 a.m. That is the time to text a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
But I was wide the fuck awake.
that's what it was. Because it came through at 4 o'clock in the morning.
So it makes
And
sense.
the next day I was like, nigga, go to bed.
So I asked you, I was like, brother, sorry it's early, but I really need you. I really need you and if Mo can to be off March 2nd. Mm-hmm. And you responded, nigga, go to bed.
That's what I said.
And I totally
We stopped talking about it. It was
4:10, and when a nigga went to sleep, when you text me, nigga, go to bed, I think I was asleep.
Okay.
So I just really
Yeah. But I was off.
I did.
But in all fairness, I never said, hey, yo, I am off.
Damn.
What was the purpose?
Well, here I am.
But then I realized it was the fashion show.
Yeah.
When I see where you were. And I was like, he wanted me to go to the fashion show.
Yeah.
I think my cousin was at the fashion show too.
He was. Corey was there.
No, that's not my cousin. First of all, that's somebody I know that happens to have my last name.
And nigga, that's your cousin.
And
just
my
because-
lineage couldn't say that he's my cousin if we follow my lineage somewhere.
That's facts.
I don't know too many albino niggas in my family, but you know, he's a twin. They're albino.
Dang.
They're Lewis's. We went to the same high school. Maybe.
The niggas
But
Lewis.
I'm talking about Tremel ass.
Yes.
I saw a picture of him like with some other niggas, and it looked like they was at the fashion show.
Yes.
But I wasn't sure.
Yes.
But
He was there. So,
how you know?
So don't worry about that.
Anyway, go ahead.
No, I'm
Doesn't
saying
matter.
just Tremel.
Yes.
The name I do know.
Oh yes,
And he
of
was
course.
there.
Yes, you do know.
Yes.
Yes, because we was just chorus. The
Yes.
one year Cecil.
Yes.
Now you know who I'm really talking about.
For real, for real.
Because before I just said that right now, you did not
Hey,
know.
I blinked out for 2
Yeah,
seconds.
I know you well, nigga. You can't fool me. I know when you
I'm quick to say yes to shit.
I know.
I am a
That's why
quick
I'm
to
like, nigga, you're
I am a
lying.
quick to say yes, nigga, until I tap in later and be like, all right, now I gotta tell you, I don't remember. I said yes because I thought I would remember, but I don't remember. But
If you ever encounter Carl in your life, okay,
test me. That's all I can say. Test me.
and he tells you yeah,
Test me after that.
and he's looking at you in your eyeballs and he's saying yeah and shaking his head, I'm telling you right now, it's not the truth. It's not the truth. Yeah, it's not. No, don't. He's lying. Okay, so most people would be like, yeah, when somebody start blinking their eyes and they look away and they can't look you right in the face, they lying. Carl,
I'm like,
he gonna look you in the face, and he gonna shake his head yeah. And when he look you dead in your optic spams,
because I'm trying to remember.
yes, he's trying to figure it the fuck out in his head. Literally, he's trying to figure it out. But he's shaking his head saying yes because he's lying. And he's trying to, the shaking his head yes and the eye contact is so he can buy himself time.
That's
You
facts.
know, to figure out, okay, I'm about to go, what? I got to figure out what's going on. So,
Don't let me follow you up with a motherfucking question afterwards. Yeah, that's that one time.
that's just an insight.
Don't
just
let
give
me
y'all a
hit you
little
with one of
insight.
them. I hit you with one of them. Just go ahead and just remind me.
So,
But
you know, how's the fashion show?
you know,
as we
it was-
digress.
It was really good. Did a few interviews with the model.
Mm-hmm.
He got a chance to do an interview with Monty Pop, who was the host and the person who organized the whole fashion show.
Okay,
It was beautiful.
I was gonna say, you gonna say that name like I know who that is.
No, that's I was gonna give you some insight.
Okay.
She did an amazing job.
Was this charity? What was this for?
It was more for her. She's more into the fashion, but she's a rapper. She's a Chicago rapper, and she does other music as well. Monty Pop.
Monty Pop.
Yes, her real name is Simone, but they call her.
Throw out her government.
Now I wouldn't give her a last name.
Okay.
There's billions of Simones out there.
All right. Monty Pop. Never heard of.
Well, you will later. Right here after this clip.
I've been waiting to see. This is the lady of the hour. This is the main conductor, the one who brought all of this together. It's going to be Catherine. How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing well. How about you?
Doing good. A little tired, but I'm getting in there. I'm up. I've been moving and working and doing all of this stuff.
Yeah.
Preparing for this day. I've been stressed. I know you definitely been stressed.
Yeah.
And so it's just been a lot. So I wanted to know, now that I'm here with you, what all goes into this? Like, prepare for this Black fashion show. What comes with this? Like, take me through the steps. What made you come and do this?
Okay, so I actually hosted a fashion show segment in an assembly in my senior year in high school. That's the first ever Black History Month fashion show I ever did, which was in 2018.
Okay.
Of course, doing it for a short segment in a big school assembly show where you can, cast your classmates and have your teammates hop on board. It's totally different than doing it citywide as a ticketed event.
Yeah.
So I started opening this event up to the public in 2023. That was the first annual Black History Month fashion show. It's a lot that goes into it. And every year I'm learning more and more what really goes into a production like this. First of all, there's teams. So you got the designers. You need models.
Okay.
With models, you got to cast them because you don't know. You got to,
Of course.
Ticket selling and marketing is a big thing for an event like this. Because you don't only want to rely on the people that you know, but the models have guests, the designers have guests, special guests got special guests.
That's right. People on people. Yeah.
And you have to be just intentional. As a coordinator, there's a lot that you have to take into consideration. I'm working between plenty different teams. So I got the venue and their team. I got my personal coordination team who's helping me keep up with deadlines and stuff like that.
Okay.
I got the team of designers, the team of models, the team of talent, and the team of photographers and media team, such as your show. Shout out to you. But it's so many different teams. And so I think leadership is a key skill that I'm learning to develop as I grow in this through this process.
Yes.
And every time I do this event, I just get better and better.
Yes. And
I hope I answered your question properly.
Oh, you answered more than properly. You did exactly what you for.
Yep.
So from the venues, from the spots, from the people to come and getting all this together, what is the goal for you after this? What's going to be the next big thing after the Black Renaissance Fashion Show? What's the next move?
So of course, I'm a performing artist. That's my primary thing.
Yeah.
So I get to focus on my personal projects for the rest of the year. But I think the goal is to do it again next year and do it better and apply all the things that I learned this year next year. I think another goal is to have more brands involved. If we can get bigger Black-owned venues behind us, if we can get more vendors behind us, different fashion designers and models involved, I think the overall goal is always to create visibility and a platform for other Black creatives and put more power behind the fluctuation of the Black dollar. I think that this is a very Black event, of course. The goal is to just not only create awareness of the Black creatives that are in this event, but continue to rotate that platform. It's not just going to stop with the people who I know and are in my immediate circle. I do a lot of research on people, and I reach out to several different people every time. So if they're not able to make it this year, they're going to come next year. If they don't fit into this year's theme, we try to fit them into a future theme.
I like that. So it's pretty much networking and building connections throughout their intention. With all of this.
Chicago Black creators. Black. Don't be scared to say Black.
I'm never scared.
Okay.
I'm never scared to say Black. I'm a Black podcaster myself. myself.
Yeah.
I'm never scared to say black.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm never scared to say it. But I'm glad to know that, though. I'm glad to know I love you.
Yep.
So tell the people, where can they find you at when they want to get in contact with you?
Okay, so I got an email in my bio, so let's start there.
Let's start there.
Don't slide in my DM because they're getting out of hand. But if you do, I'll respond. You can follow me on Instagram at MonyPop Official. That's MonyPop Official. I'm on YouTube as MonyPop as well. You can see some vlogs like tonight and other things that I've done throughout my journey as an artist and a creative on my YouTube. And yeah, email me if you want to work.
I'm with it, baby. The woman herself, Monty Pop, the director. Thank you so much for seeing us.
Thank you for having me.
But yeah, man. So the fashion show was great. It was a lot of blackness everywhere in a positive sense. Beautiful location on the outside. It's just like Chicago. On the outside, you would never know what it's going to look like just from the outside. But when you got in there, it was turned. It was nice. I came dressed up. You know what I'm saying? Rhea came all hurt, and you know how she get out. And she was doing her thing as assistant, and I was doing my thing as podcaster interviewer.
So how'd y'all get invited to this? How'd this come about?
So there was a post that was made. One of my frat brothers sent that to me and was like, yo, they're looking for MCs, social media, and like interviewers and stuff. And I was like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and throw my name in the hat. And had to fill out actual full application. Put the what are we talking about stuff in there and plug that in.
A press pass in this bitch.
Bro, pretty much. And then next thing you know, she actually hit me back up a couple weeks later and was like, so you're looking to do this, I'm looking for this. And I was like, cool, I can give you all that stuff. I can interview all, the models and stuff like that and try to take some pictures and just capture some content. And then kapow. She was like, you got it? Cool. Just kept in touch with everything and then slowly worked our way there. And it was beautiful.
Let me tell y'all something. Be very candid, transparent. This nigga just be doing shit.
Yes.
He really just be doing shit.
Yes.
And be just figuring it out in the moment. And I think that's one of the most admirable traits about you, brother. Like, you generally don't know half the time where shit is gonna lead you.
No.
You're just like, let me just try it the fuck out.
Yes.
And one thing I can say is that there hasn't been too many times in life, and I've known you since you were 16, that I've ever seen you scared of don't not get it twisted, okay? I've seen this nigga scared.
Facts.
But I've seen you scared of situations and circumstances. I haven't seen you scared to take risk and be like, I'm gonna try this out. It's a very you have something that I don't know if I necessarily have, more of a free spirit. You know what I'm saying? I think with me, I could be free spirited, but I have to have it planned out in my head. I can be a free spirit within these parameters. You, and it's not bad. It's just, we just different.
Facts.
You will be like, oh, I see that shit. Let me try that shit. Let's go for it. What's the worst that could happen? This nigga's the definition of all they can say is no. Literally. He don't care. Oh, hey, Carl, you can win a free car and a trip to the Bahamas and they'll give you $1 million. All you gotta do is sign up for this and do this. All right, fuck it. What's the worst they can do?
I ain't gonna get it. That's the worst that can happen.
That's the worst that can happen,
Because
so it's an admirable trait. You just seen the shit. You oh, okay. Somebody gave me some info and this is what I need to do. Let me go look it up. Okay, cool. Let me try it. Let me see what's up.
I know. And I think...
I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off, but to have that mindset, and this is so small right now.
Yeah.
But to be thinking big in that regard, even though this is so small.
Yeah.
Like, it's an admirable trait. So, this is me giving you your flowers.
I appreciate
in that regard.
I appreciate that. I think for us, like for me, the reason why I do that is because it's like, shit, somebody had an idea at one point and it was small then, and then shit, look at them now. And that's with any and everybody. And one of the ways I've learned to get your name out there and get things really moving and stuff like that is to network and to go out there and to try new stuff. And if we land, we land. If we got to go to the next airport, then shit, to the next airport we go.
I will also say this: networking. The nigga may not have shit to network about.
Never. Never.
And I'm keeping it a buck. He may not have nothing to network about. But one thing's for sure, two things for certain. If you out in public with Carl, I don't give a damn if you're in Timbuktu, in the middle of Wyoming. You're going to bump into somebody that he knows.
Yes.
I swear to God, on my father's grave, rest in peace, Donnell Lewis. There has not ever been one time that I have been anywhere on God's green earth with Carl William Bunch and have not bumped into somebody that knows him or that he knows.
Yeah, that's facts.
Not one single time. And I just told y'all that I've known this nigga since he was 16, and you what, 34? 34. That's, you do the math.
Goddamn.
There has not been one time that we have been out and somebody, Carl? You Carl. Oh, Carl?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, hey, so. Oh, hey, Carl. Yeah. Nigga, I'm out.
Yeah, I know.
I'm out without you.
Yeah, I know.
In certain spaces.
Yeah.
And both of us be like, oh, you know Carl. What the fuck?
Hey, what can I say? Hey,
when I say that the nigga networks, it don't sometimes in plenty of years in life don't have nothing to network about. It's the truth.
Yeah,
it's the truth.
But that's, like I said, it's, for me, it's like you should, we've always heard that saying, it's not what you know, but who you know. You should know some things. And you should also know some people.
I was in the fucking bathroom at a truck stop, and a nigga came and tapped me on my shoulder while I was pissing. And was like, you know, Carl? I'm just playing.
Hey, G, I was about to be concerned. First and foremost, that nigga violated. He's violated. If you tap me on the shoulder in a truck stop, that is violation.
You know, Carl?
Hey, G, first of all, don't ever mention my name to another motherfucker in the bathroom. I don't give a fuck where you at. Don't ask anybody, do you know me? In the bathroom.
But once again, that's a testament to your demeanor, your character, your the risk. You know what I'm saying? Just the bravado, all of that. I don't know when this came into turned into a Carl appreciation pod, but here we are.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. Yeah, hey, what did my man Bruce Lee say? He said, "You gotta be like water." Yeah, I'm water. G.
Water.
All right, water, bro.
Yeah.
All right, water. The question of the week was, what's your go-to song in the bedroom? This young lady responds and said, "Take You Down" by Chris Brown. I pretend it's Chris while doing the nasty.
Okay. We didn't fucking ask you that. It's not what we asked.
I know that's not what we
asked. What was the song that you play in the bedroom when you doing your thing? And you proceed to say, "Take You Down" by Chris Brown. That's where it should have ended. We didn't need to know that you're thinking about Chris Brown. What does your significant other? Do you tell him that?
Hey, I feel like
the disrespect.
You know what? I feel like if you are real tight with your significant other, they know who your celebrity crush is, and if they gave you a wink or how do, you going. And for this person, it's Chris Brown.
That's fine.
But you gonna pretend it's him while you fucking your man?
But just shut up. Nobody asked you that, man.
Well, hold your horses, because I got more shit.
Oh, here we go.
Number 2, Deep by Blackstreet. This young man said that. Deep
What's
by...
that? Oh,
I wanna go deep. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. He said, brings me back to my younger days. I really want to know how old this person is.
To my younger days.
And nigga, what? I was like 13 when that song came out.
I don't even want to talk about that. This nigga old as fuck. What brings me back to my younger days? Nigga, what?
Next one.
If you now, granted, I was. Now that I think about it, if you was 13, I was so 18, so they can take me back to my younger days. Okay, all right.
But for me, saying I was 13, and I know who
That's not so far off, nigga. I was fucking when I was 12.
I hear you, but that's a different story for a different time.
12, 13. 12, 13.
We gotta talk
I'm not
about
going to tell y'all how that happened.
Yeah, we're going to have a counselor in here soon.
Hey.
Look, number 3, this young man said, "Close the Door" by Teddy Pendergrass. Gotta hit her with that granddaddy dick.
Then you got the nerve to say this young man closed the door by Teddy Pendergrass.
Because the person who responded, that nigga's 26.
He should know nothing about that.
Well, he does. He got
Teddy Pendergrass now.
That nigga got old parents.
Did you see Kevin on stage and I think it's Tony Baker.
Tony Baker. My boy Tony Baker.
And they was talking about how old school songs, like, we didn't realize what they was talking about. Like Too Close. She making it hard for me.
That's our karaoke song.
Nigga, she wasn't, but she wasn't making it hard. She was making it hard.
Yeah. Oh, you just realized that too?
No.
Oh man, good.
But it was a bunch of songs that they was talking about, like, that had these little innuendos or like these things we weren't paying attention to when we was younger. We was just singing shit, not realizing, oh, you make my love calm down.
You make it stop.
You make my love come down, nigga. She was talking about bussing.
Darian Lewis. I was today years old.
Yeah. She was talking about bussing.
Nigga, that's a fucking hit.
I'm saving all my love for you.
I knew that one. She was saving her virginity.
No.
Okay, explain.
The dude had another. She was the side chick. Just like The Weeknd.
Get me out of here.
Yeah, she was the side chick in the song. So she was saving all my love for you when I see you, even though you got another family at the crib. Yeah, I'm going to send it to you.
Please do, because I've just been watching clips of them on Instagram and shit.
I saw it today.
And I saw it.
They was running through songs and I was like, my mind was blown.
Gee, I gotta sit down and actually watch them because them niggas are hilarious.
They
together
hilarious.
And separate.
Yeah, hilarious. But nonetheless, who's next?
Number 4. Speaking about side niggas. Number 4, this young lady said, "Girls Need Love Too" by Summer Walker remix. So she was specific.
Oh, she was very specific.
It only gets played with my side nigga and he hits the best strokes to this song.
All right. It's just some things
Don't need to be said.
don't need to be explained. And that be my problem with niggas. You just telling me too much. We asking specific questions. Just tell me the song. Why you making me privy to your business? Because then I feel like an accomplice.
Like now when you see them, you don't.
I don't want to know.
Now when you see them and the song come on, you're gonna be like, nah.
Yeah. You making us accomplices to y'all bullshit. Because then they gonna be like, well, who? Let's say you listening to the pod in the car, which your main, right?
And we bring your question up.
Your question come up, okay? He like, oh man, that's our song. Did you call? Yeah, I called into the pod. Then he come looking for us, want to know if you the one that sent the question or sent the answer. Then we incriminated with accomplices because we know the info.
I would not be incriminated.
Don't make me an accomplice. I don't want to be an accomplice. I don't want to be wrapped up in your bullshit.
This is their free space.
This is something I used to tell this nigga way back in the day. We used to be lying to his mama about where he at.
Hey,
I can say this. It's fine.
she knows.
And I used to be like, hey, yo, if you gonna use me as an alibi, nigga, let me know so I can cover. Or just don't fucking include me at all. And then I'm safe. I'm an accomplice at this point.
Hey.
Accessory to murder.
Hey, listen. This is a safe space for a lot of people, and they trust us.
Okay.
They
All right.
trust us.
I got one ask. Just answer the question. Don't give us no extra shit. Because half the shit that y'all said is extra, me personally, I really don't care. I don't care. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Motherfuckers out here, G.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. As we digress.
This next young lady said, I don't have a favorite song. I just want to hear the music our bodies make.
All right. That's some smooth shit, right?
AG, what?
I would lift up a little bit so you could take them off. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would lift up a little bit so you could take them off. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Your shit gonna be in a panty ball.
Yeah,
in the
that's
corner.
cool. I'm cool with that. I'm okay. I'm okay. That was strong.
He said, what?
Yeah. Just take
Take
them off.
You said, ain't you gonna turn on Pandora? For
Hey.
what? I just want to hear the music our body makes.
That anything Tank probably would be a go-to for me.
Anything Tank is solid.
Yeah.
Anything Tank is solid.
Anything by Tank is solid. Fucking with me. That's what you get every day when you fucking with me. Ooh. Hey. Fucking with me. Hey. That's what you get every day when you fucking with me.
But real shit.
Yeah, that's shit.
Jamie Foxx Storm.
Okay. This nigga want the rain sounds.
Oh my God, what?
Falling down all over my life.
Boy, what?
Hey. Okay. All right. That's solid. That's solid. That's solid. That's solid.
And don't let it be raining for real.
Mm-hmm.
With the lightning in the back. Mm-hmm. So you get the silhouette every now and then?
Yeah, that's solid. That's solid.
Don't let that happen. It is a wrap.
That's solid.
That is it. But now, if I had to really give it to you, I know it's not a sex song, but Residuals.
Okay. Okay. Don't Fight the Feeling, Day 26.
Really? That's on the list. That's on the list.
Don't Fight the Feeling, Day 26.
What did KG say? I got Kobe at 3.
Kobe
at 3? I got Kobe at 3.
Okay. Residuals. Challenge.
Hey.
We've seen a bunch of artists.
Hey.
You know.
These niggas been doing it.
Come through, remix it a little bit.
These niggas been doing it.
Make it their own.
These niggas been doing it.
So, who do we feel has taken the crown? Today, you sent something to the group chat. And maybe everybody hasn't heard this.
They haven't. If they haven't, I'm about to play it.
Yeah, right. Run it up. Run it up.
Worry.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Because I was like, do we really know if that's real?
Listen, once they started posting that shit on the Shade Room and they said, yeah, this nigga did it
Gotta
from
be,
where
right?
he was at.
Gotta be.
It's gotta be now. Because
What did you see? He called into another podcast earlier this week.
Stop it.
Yeah, he called into a podcast to sing happy birthday to somebody. And he was talking about how he's got enough music to put out 25 albums, I think. Maybe I'm tweaking. I could be wrong about that. But but he definitely called into another podcast and like talked about like being in there and like just focusing on his music and focus on getting out. That's what he was talking about. And then he sang happy birthday to the woman. That was on the pod.
25 albums is insane. Shit, Chris Brown could have 25 albums right now if he didn't put 60 songs on one fucking album.
Okay. That's
besides the
digressing.
point. I love Chris, but that's besides the point.
Play the shit.
But Kale's Residual from prison.
Federal prison. This call is from
Robert Kelly.
This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. To accept this call, press 5. You may begin speaking now.
I got 2 minutes. Let's go. First, I wanna thank my fans for being a realist. Now let's get down to business on this breezy remix. Had to make this phone call just to let you know you ain't shit. It's questions on my mind. It's questions on my mind. You're still selling my music, making all this money. Don't even send shit to my books for commentary, no. Though I'm I'm in this place, I know I don't deserve this. There's questions on my mind. There's questions on my mind. Did I build you up? Build you up when I wrote you all those years? How you not gonna show me love? Show me love. And I'm not talking about no cheat. Tell me who's getting all my checks? Where's my money at? Tell me who's getting paid for my crime? All of that's supposed to be mine. Oh, who gave you 34 years? Who made you billions of dollars? Who put the R in the R and decided who's killing me and myself, making me all of damn it? Tell me who's getting all of mine? Who's getting all of my residuals?
That nigga Kel say,
Who's getting all of mine?
what? Who getting my pussy right now?
Just call Rick, I gotta go.
He said, forget who's getting all of my coochie that I left behind.
Who's getting my checks?
Where my money at, niggas?
That's the number one question, actually. Where's my money?
Who's getting all of my residuals? He said, why he talk about no chick?
No.
He said, who getting the checks? Cause I ain't seeing nothing. Ain't nobody put nothing on my books. I can't get no ramen, no cigarettes in this bitch. Where is some on my what do they call it? Consignment? Not consignment. But commissary, nigga. You work at the jail. Commissary, nigga. Ain't nobody put nothing on my books. You ain't putting shit on my books. I should have some residuals coming through this bitch. Niggas still out here listening to feeling on your booty. I know that for a fact.
I'm one of them.
Look, he like niggas out here still listening to Step in the Name of Love.
Niggas still out here listening to Trapped in the Closet. I just ran all 40 episodes back 2 weeks ago.
Still, that shit still on Apple Music, nigga. I still got a playlist of Kel shit in my phone right now. Can't tell you the last time I listened to the shit, but it's definitely in there.
Look.
Hey, I don't blame him.
Listen.
I don't blame him.
Look.
He in there singing for peanuts, nigga. He in the jail putting on concerts for peanuts.
That nigga's putting on concerts so no one take the spot.
For more yard time, nigga.
For more yard time. That nigga at the end of the song said, I gotta go. They're calling Rec right now.
He said, I got 2 minutes.
He gave them 2 minutes and was like, at the end of the song, I gotta go. They're calling Rec. Quick. Nigga. What? I couldn't be the person who mixed that. Because I cannot hear that you said, I gotta go. They're calling Rec right now.
I got a good segue to another topic. But before we do that, who won?
Oh, Mario.
100%. Do we want to pull his shit up?
Nigga, do.
Let's play a clip of his shit. Because that nigga, let me tell y'all something, man. Let's have a moment of honesty right now. Y'all got to put some respect on Mario's name, man.
Put respect on the nigga's name. And he's on tour right now with Mary J. Blige.
I don't know if I really care about Mary J. Blige like that.
No.
I'm not gonna lie to you. But, I mean, no, I ain't gonna say that. Incriminate. Put some respect on Mario's name, man.
For sure.
Yo, we got to. We have to.
But the thing is, people don't do it enough. And I sat there and realized the other day, I was looking through his catalog. The man's only dropped 6 albums, okay? Within the 6 albums, it went 2004, 2007, 2009, 2018, 2022 to now, to last year, 2024, to end of the year.
Mario is a great singer, great talent.
Yes.
That nigga might be the Ludacris of R&B.
Might be? That nigga is.
Only singles.
Oh, slow down.
I've always said this. Play his version, and we'll get back to it.
Who's getting all my love? And baby, we've been through enough. I think we need some healing. How did I think moving on would help escape the feeling? Cause the thought of someone else getting what I was loving is killing me often. Can we please stop this? He might be good on paper, but you know I'm the realest. Oh, and if you coming, girl, you know I could get you to double digits. So forgive me for all my mistakes
Cause I need you back home. I know where we went wrong. You know where we went wrong. But we could build it up so that it won't wash away. Build it up, if we build it up, promise you won't run away. Tell me who's getting on my love? Who's getting on my love? Who's getting on my love? Tell me baby, who's getting on my love? All that ain't used to be mine.
I say he is the Ludacris of R&B because I firmly believe, and I'm going to stand on this. Ludacris does not have a bunch of albums that you can listen through all the way through. Ludacris is good for features. He is good for singles. Chicken and Beer, okay. You can listen all the way through. Maybe. But let's be real for a second. Ludacris is not in a certain category of rappers. Okay? I feel, and now that you said how far Mario's catalog is spaced out, and I started to think about it, I'm like, how many Mario albums are you listening to straight through? Mario has singles. We love a good feature. Mm-hmm. We love a good, what shit is it called?
Snippet like this?
Not
EP?
a snippet, not an EP. Cover. There we go.
Okay.
Good cover.
Cover, sure.
By Mario.
Yeah.
Falls in the same category as Ludacris, in my eyes. I await your rebuttal.
Okay. I had to put it right here so that y'all can really hear me. So I can say from when he first came out with the joint with Braid My Hair and You Say We Just a Friend joint, I remember listening to that album back to front multiple times. That's just me, in my opinion. I don't know how many other people have.
Same.
But I've listened to that joint front to back multiple times.
Okay. What other one?
Turning Point. Not a real big fan of the whole album. However, out of the, I want to say it was like 14 songs. I want to say a good 6, 7.
5.
6, 7. Now go with the joint with the hoodie.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. What you about to say?
Crying Out for Me.
I'm waiting for what you about to say.
Nigga, I can listen to that whole album.
Outside of Crying Out for Me.
Oh, for sure.
And
you know, I can go to the phone real quick.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's Crying Out for Me. What is it? How Do I Breathe?
How Do I Breathe? There we go.
You talking about Music for Love on there?
Music for Love.
Skipping? Oh, don't look at me.
Skip
like
it.
What?
Okay. So out of the 3 singles, mind you, they were all singles.
That was all on the radio, yes.
That were all on the radio.
Correct.
The album can go the fuck out of here.
But I want you to think about the time period, 2007. We didn't have access like this unless you bought the whole album.
What the time? Okay, so what do you say? You saying run it back?
I'm saying
I will run it back.
Run it back for me.
I will run Mario's full catalog back, and we will come back and talk about it next episode.
It's going to sound bad. You can skip DNA. Don't run that back. Yeah, don't run that back for sure.
I say, okay, this is what we should do.
Okay.
Before next episode,
okay,
we should run back all of Mario's catalog. We both agree straight through. We listen to every album straight through.
Okay.
Same thing with Ludacris.
Deal.
And then we could come back and have a conversation about it.
Double deal.
Okay, bet.
So, but I will say this. When you get to 2018 and when you get to it's actually, there's no 2022, but 2018 and 2024, that's when, because how big that gap was, 2009 and 2018.
It's going to be a difference. It's a huge difference.
And it's also a huge difference.
I heard the 2024 joint.
Huh?
I heard the 2024 album.
Yeah. Here, 2018.
And they trying to sound like Lucky Day a little bit.
Or is Lucky Day trying to sound like him?
I think on that, what was the single off the 2024 album? My God.
I got you. Don't worry. I'm here for it. It's multiple songs I like when I say, I'll keep going.
No. I'll say the name of it. Give me 1 second.
That's keep going.
It might be. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying I don't know.
But I will say, give that album a chance. 2018 and 2024, because at the time you drop an album in 2018 and you had a 9-year gap. Yeah, keep going.
That's not it though. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh. Where's your glasses?
I don't need them on button. This shit right in my face. This shit right in my face. I'm good. Hell, don't need them. Oh my God.
I'm telling you.
Is it Glad You Came? I don't know. I don't remember. But it was one of these songs he sounded like Lucky Day.
I will say this though. I will also say the reason why I don't think he was hyped up enough for this 2018 album, because that 2009 to 2018 gap, you have a 9-year gap. A whole new generation is born every 10 years. Mm-hmm. In 9 years, everyone's taste in music has definitely changed. The people who were huge fans of yours when you was going has now probably changed artists because you fell off in that moment. And I'm sorry to sound like this. I love Mario, but kind of don't blame me after that 2009 album, because that motherfucker was not, DNA was not that it. It was not it.
It's definitely a difference.
Yeah.
And
it was like
it's definitely a difference.
I feel like with 2018 and his 2024 album, he was truly being himself.
Let it go. We're going to talk about it. We'll talk about it.
Hold on to that.
We'll talk about it.
Hold on to that. But now that we have
top 5 R&B artists, put that as a question.
You know what? The funny part is, no, we ain't gonna put it as a question. Talk about it right now.
Let's get it going. No, I don't want. I'm not equipped right now. I'm not equipped right now. I haven't thought about it.
He said it's not even in the. It's not even in the
I don't even have it in the holster.
Say less.
Yeah, I don't have it in the holster. It's at the crib. I ain't got it on. I ain't got it on me right now. It's in the car.
Say less.
Albums made in jail. Have you heard Tory Lanez new shit?
That's saved. I didn't listen to it yet.
I want to tell you this. The shit don't sound like it was in jail. He made it in jail.
But you know what I found out? There's a lot of prisons now that offer music studio time.
He said he did it over the phone in his cell.
So he did it over the phone in his cell.
Nigga,
how do you... First of all, as a person who works in prison, how?
I'm not even going to talk about what I really want to talk about, because then it would be exposing, like...
No, I know.
Your business?
No, because it's not my business.
The phone in jail? I'll just say that.
No. I hear you.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But let me just play you something.
Okay.
And you tell me if this shit sound like it's in jail cell, nigga.
Shit, you heard Rkelly's. That nigga really didn't sound like in jail either. The nigga said he had 2 minutes. Okay, stop the music. Stop the music, G. Because I will let you play that whole song right now. I can't let you play the whole song like this. I gotta pump that shit in my car.
Number 6.
Say less. Say less.
The whole album sounds like the nigga was in the studio getting it in.
I mean, with the new engineers that we have now, I wouldn't be surprised.
Bro, I don't know how, because you go back to think about
Lil Wayne.
Shine's whole album.
Yeah.
Think about Confessions, the remix when Shine was on spit the verse on the phone.
In my cell.
Yeah.
Had about to burst.
Nigga, think about R. Kelly just right now in the fucking Residuals mix.
Yeah.
Like, your engineer gotta be phenomenal, bro. Hey, phenomenal.
He just might be that.
Phenomenal.
I feel like some people like that noise too, so that they get the authentic, you're over the phone versus like something like this.
Yeah.
Some people might, hey, but hey,
one more person. You heard Friday's album?
oh yeah,
That shit hot.
that shit hot.
Yes.